Hello everyone, myself Chintan Upadhyay. Today we are going to learn about parts of speech of class 6th English. The name of the topic is part of speech. Now let me explain the definition of parts of speech. Words are divided into different kinds. These are called parts of speech according to their use, that is, according to the work they do in a sentence. Means words are divided into different kinds. This is known as parts of speech. Now students, please do write this definition in your notebook. Then, as you all know that the parts of speech are divided into different groups or numbers. Let's say noun, pronoun, adjectives, adverb, verb, interjection. So today we are going to learn the parts of speech. Number one, let's say noun. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal or things. So I am writing the definition. Let's say noun is a name of person, place, animal or thing. We can say that noun is a naming word. We can say that over here I am adding one small sentence that noun is also known as naming word through which we can give name to particular person, place, animal or things of different kinds. Now I am giving example. Now I am giving a short example that the rose smells sweet. The rose smells sweet. Over here, rose is a name of flower, so it is called a noun. Now students, please write the definition of noun with the given numbering. Now we are moving forward to parts of speech. Number 2 is, let's say, pronoun. So I am writing over here number 2, pronoun. A pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun is called pronoun. So I am writing the definition of pronoun. Pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun is called pronoun. As simple as that. Don't go so complicated. It's a simple use of word which is used instead of noun. Instead of noun means noun के बदले में जो कोई word use करते हैं उसको बोलते हैं pronoun. I am explaining a simple definition in Hindi language. Now let's move forward. That I am writing one example over here. Let's say Ram is a boy. Ram is a boy. Over here, instead of Ram, I am using a pronoun, that is, he is a boy. He is a boy. So over here, he is known as pronoun. I am listing certain sort of pronouns over here. Students, please do write he, she, it, they, his, her are certain examples of pronoun. Please note down the definition of pronoun. Now let's move towards parts of speech. Number 3, that is adjective. That is adjective. Now I am explaining the definition of adjective, that adjective is a word which adds something more information about noun or pronoun. Which adds more information about noun or pronoun. Yes. So I am writing the definition of adjective. An adjective is a word, an adjective is a word to add something, to the meaning of something, to the meaning of noun or pronoun. As simple as that. So this is known as adjective. Now I am writing example. Let's say, let's go with a simple example, a car. A car. Now students, from this sentence, we only come to know that there is one car. But by using an adjective, let's say I am elaborating this example with the help of adjective. Let's say a red car. So over here, the word red is known as adjective. Why? Because it adds one meaning to the sentence, that red. That means the color of the car is red. See students, if we are reading over here, let's say a car, then that means we come to know that there is one car. But as and when we use adjectives, a red car, over here in this sentence, we come to know that over here the color of the car is red. So the word red is known as adjective. Why? Because it adds the meaning or information to the sentence. Now students, please note down the example with definition which is already written over here. Then we move forward to number 4, the verb. Number 4, the verb. A verb is a word used to express action, performance or state. A verb is a word used to express a performance, state. A verb is used to express a performance, state or an action. It is also called the action word. Now students, I am writing the example that I bought a new book yesterday. I bought a new book yesterday. Over here, the word bought is known as a verb. Why? Because it shows, it used to state or express performance, state or an action. So over here, the verb is bought. In this sentence, I bought a new book yesterday. That means yesterday I purchased a book. So over here, bought is known as a verb. Now students, let's move forward to the adverb. The adverb. Number 5, the adverb. Now see, after understanding the verb, now we are moving to number 5, the adverb. So an adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of word. I am writing the definition. An adverb is a word which adds something to the meaning of verb is known as adverb. An adverb is a word which adds something to the meaning of verb. Now I am writing example. He is a student. He is a student. Now see, this is a simple sentence. Now I am writing a sentence with adverb. He is a students, please write over here good. He is a good student. Now I am writing a sentence with adverb. He is a very good student. He is a very good student. So over here the word very is known as adverb. Why? Because it adds more meaning, something to the meaning of word. That means this is a verb, and over here the very is known as adverb, because with the help of this sentence, with the help of this word, we come to know that this is he is a student, he is a good student. Now by adding adverb, he is a very good student. So over here we come to know that though he is a good student, but by adding a certain sort of meaning to the verb, over here the students become he is a very good student. Now student, please note down the definition of the adverb. Now let's move forward to number 6, that is a preposition. Number 6, preposition. The preposition is a word or group of words used with a noun or a pronoun to show how the person or things denoted by the noun or a pronoun stands in relation to something else. So I am writing the definition. The preposition of word, the preposition is a word or a group of words. A preposition is a word or a group of words used with noun or a pronoun. Used with noun or pronoun in the sentence to show how the person or thing, to show how the person or thing denoted. I am writing example over here. Now student, let's say preposition. Prepositions show the person or a thing denoted, means how we are denoting the person or a thing in a sentence. That is when we are used in a noun or a pronoun. So I am writing one example. The cow sits under the tree. Cow sits under the tree. Over here the word under is known as preposition. Why? Because the word under itself shows that there is one cow who sits under the tree. Under the tree means ट्री के नीचे एक cow यानी गाय है वो बैठी है. So over here the word under is known as preposition. Now students, please write this definition. Now we are moving forward to number 7, parts of speech. Number 7, the conjunction. Number 7 is the conjunction. The conjunction. The conjunction is a word used to join a sentence, words or clauses. A conjunction is a word used to join words, sentences or clauses. I am listing some common conjunctions over here. Mainly we are using conjunction and, comma, but, comma, or, and, because. These are the common used conjunctions. Now I am writing one example over here. I am writing an example, either take it or leave it. Either take it or leave it. Now see, over here the word or is known as conjunction. Why? Because it joins two words in the sentence. Take it or leave it joins with the help of the word or. So the word or is known as conjunction. It is already written over here in the definition is that a conjunction is a word used to join words, sentences or clauses. We can use conjunctions to join the words, sentences or clauses. Some listing of some common conjunctions and example of conjunction. Now students, the last one is the interjection. Now we are moving to the next. The next one is the interjection. Number 8. Number 8. An interjection is a word which expresses some sentiment or sudden feeling. An interjection is a word which expresses some sentiment or sudden feeling. So I am writing the definition over here. An interjection is a word which is used to express which is used to express sentiment or sudden feeling, is known as an interjection. So, I am writing one example of the interjection. What a terrible hot it is. What a terrible hot it is. It is an example of an interjection. Example number 2. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. So, over here the word oh is known as interjection. So, students, please note down the definition of an interjection. Now, by this we are completing the session of parts of speech. Please note down in your notebook from 1 to 8 with each of definition as well as with the examples. Thank you. Jai Swaminarayan.